Hello, this is Michael Robbins from Gimbal Logic with another demonstration of barcode scanning in Salesforce. We're going to be scanning some GS1 data matrix barcodes in order to insert or update asset records in Salesforce. This type of functionality is applicable to field service installations, medical device trials, equipment rentals, and many other use cases. Using either a USB barcode scanner plugged into the computer or the barcode scanner of a mobile device, the camera of a mobile device, we're going to be scanning a GS1 data matrix, and we're going to be using that to either find an existing asset or create a new asset. And when we do this, we're going to be moving the asset or inserting the asset under a particular account. And we're also going to be recording the scan of that asset as an asset scan. So every time an asset gets scanned, an asset's data matrix GS1 barcode gets scanned, we're going to be inserting an asset scan record so that we have an audit trail of our scanning. Okay, let's get started. I have a list of existing assets here. I can select multiple assets and print out a 8.5 by 11 or A4 sheet of data matrix barcodes, and I have this sheet printed out on my desk in front of me, and I'm going to be scanning these barcodes in order to update these assets. I'm first going to be doing this in the desktop, but then I'm going to go over and do the same functionality on the mobile device. If we go to the related list of assets, we'll see that all of these assets are currently at the Acme default account. Well, I'm going to go to a different account, not the Acme default account, but some other account in Salesforce. And I could be doing this for contacts or for locations or really any standard or custom object. I'm going to choose the Dickinson PLC account. And we notice that currently none of these assets are under the Dickinson PLC account. I'm going to click Scan GS1 Assets. And as I scan each GS1 barcode and save it, we'll see that that asset gets moved under this account. I'll do that again. And a third time for a different asset. We see every time we scan the barcode, the GTIN and the product are parsed out. The lot number, serial number, production date, and manufacturing date are parsed out if they are available in the barcode. And when we click Save, the account lookup field on the asset is updated in order to move that asset under this account. We'll see that now if we go back to the Assets list view. We'll see that some of the assets have been moved to the Dickinson PLC account. Also, if I go to an individual asset, I'll see that there's a related list of asset scans that now has an entry, and the most recent asset scan is reflected in a roll-up field on the detail page of the asset. So that's updating existing assets to move them to a new account. I can also generate some random GS1 barcodes and use those randomly generated GS1 barcodes to insert new assets under an account. So I've printed out a sheet like this. I'm going to go to the Accounts tab and select a different account. We see that this account has no assets underneath it. I'm going to click Scan GS1 Assets. And every time I scan a GS1 barcode, the details of that barcode are parsed out, and those details are used to create a brand new asset record in the database. These are new asset records that were created by the barcode scan. Again, they have the asset scan record underneath them to give us an audit trail of who scanned which asset and when and what did they do to the asset. So let's take a look now on the mobile device. Here I am on my iPhone. I'm going to go to the Burlington account, and on the Burlington account I'm going to click the action for scanning GS1 assets, and a lightning component launches. I'm going to click the blue button to launch the camera of my mobile device, and when I scan a GS1 barcode, all of the details are parsed out. When I click Save, the new asset is created under that account. Let's do that again. And finally a third time. And if we go to the assets, we'll see the list of scans under the asset. And also if we go to the related list of assets under this account, we'll see those 3 new assets that were created. Okay, this concludes our demonstration of inserting and updating assets by scanning GS1 data matrix barcodes. If you have questions or different requirements or want to discuss next steps, please get in touch with us.